Well, howdy, and welcome to Friday's edition of Today's Bread. This week's topic is expectations for everyday living. Now, today we're focusing on submitting to authority. Scripture reference Romans chapter 13, verses 1 through 5. Now, Paul issued a call to submission to higher powers in verses 1 through 5. Such submission can be difficult as it involves yielding to the will of another. Yet throughout Scripture, God often called believers to submit themselves to their leaders, spiritual and temporal, as well as to each other. There are some issues that might make the submission mentioned in verses 1 through 5 especially challenging. These verses speak of submission to civil authorities. Such authorities often ignore Christian values or may even be hostile toward them. This was true, if not even more so, in Paul's time as it is today. Both the state and the church are institutions that have been ordained by God. And in verses 1 through 5, it addresses Christians' responsibilities as citizens of whatever civil government oversees them. We must not reject such authority. Rebellion against the authority of government is a form of rebellion against God and invites his judgment. You see it in verse 2. Now, while not all rulers are followers of God, the rule of civil law is established by God and must be respected. When we respect law, we need not fear coming under the wrath. That's verses 3 through 5. In short, being a good citizen allows us to avoid civil punishment, as well as maintain a good conscience before God. We must respond correctly if civil laws require us to disobey God. Our higher duty is to obey God rather than men. You see that in Acts chapter 5, verse 29. If we face a situation where the two conflict, we must maintain our commitment to God, even when that means civil consequences. Thank you for joining us. Now, if any of our posts bless you, please consider blessing others by sharing them. Well, Friday's prayer focus for America is for God's covering over the hearts, minds, and future of the next generation. Now remember, Jesus, he is coming back soon. So here's Friday's blessing. God's goodness is so great, and he has stored up blessings, great blessings, for those who trust and revere him. So I bless you with God's great blessings today. Jesus is the bread of life. May his word nourish you today.